Hey, so this is derivative of day number 8. We have been doing this for 8 days now, which is pretty sweet. And with that, I figured after finishing our whole week of work, well, not work, solving these problems daily, we'll do a bit of a recap. One that also includes the chain rule, which we started the other day. Oh my gosh, can I draw a straight line? Yes, that will do. So, sine. I wrote this down thinking that this would require us to use it all. I have no clue how this is gonna end up as we solve it though, so hopefully it does. But as you can see, we're gonna need to use the quotient rule here, the chain rule, because we've got this function inside another function, and we've got the power rule, which I think we're all pretty good at now, hopefully. We've done a lot of that in every question, but here we are. So yeah, the power rule. So in order to solve this, we're going to need to do the what's called quotient rule, which I'm going to write over here, d fx over g of x. Now this is a bit I always get a bit stuck at. I think it was something like I think you derive u first. As I also remember this in terms of u and v as another way of writing this, and u's up the top, so it's fx g gx minus g dash x fx. I'm going to double check this very soon. The order there is a bit weird, I'm sorry. So let's see whether I got that right. Quotient rule. I'm just Googling it to the side here. Images u dash v u v dash. Sweet. So this, we got it right today. And as we can see, we're going to need, so this is our f of x. This here, the denominator, is our g of x. In order to derive this whole thing, we're going to need the derivative of f of x. So we're going to need to use the power, not the power rule, the chain rule, which was something along the lines of, I'll also just Google to be sure that I got it right. G of x is equal to I think it was this. Times by g dash x. Let's quickly make sure I got that right. And if you're new to this channel, welcome firstly. I'm Kieran, and every day we do a new derivative. I'm not a tutor or anything like that. I'm just somebody that does a question every day, and I like sharing it for you guys to learn from my mistakes and everything. So yeah, That's why I'm pretty chill with just checking things, and I often come into these questions not really knowing fully how to solve them, which makes it fun for me as well. Oh, here we are. Finally found it. So du dx It's just one of you. Here we are. F dash. Yay, we got it right. So this is how you do it. Now to catch time back up. This here. So our function, the derivative of sine, as we've done many times before. I told you guys I'd remember this with a bit of practice, which I do. Derivative of sine is cos. Don't need to check that one up anymore. And we leave the inside alone. Then we times that by the derivative of g of x, so the inside, which would be, no, just times that by 2, and I'm going to write it like this, 2 cos 2x plus 3. So that's how I like showing it. Now to move on to here, so we might as well write down all our variables. So our function f of x, this here was f dash of x. This here would be f of x, which was sine 2x plus 3, which is just our numerator. And then g of x is just our denominator, which is 2x squared minus 4x. And then just using the power rule here, we'll derive the denominator and get 4x minus 4. Right, and I think since we've got all this sine and cos, we're going to need a bit of space. So we don't get mixed up, let's use a different color. Move this down. So the derivative of dash x is going to equal to cos g of x, which is 2x squared minus 4x minus, it's a massive gap, so you're going to put that in brackets because I'm a visual learner. That's how I like seeing things. However, we can always train our brains, train them. So I should probably get a lot better at seeing things in different ways. So I'm hoping you guys are following what I'm doing here. Just I've explained the question rule a bit now. I'm just substituting in these values. For g dash x, well the derivative of g of x is 4x minus 4, so we put that in there and multiply it by f of x, and we're just following this form. And then that we do. I'm sorry, it just annoys me. I really like good lines. I'm going to ignore this one if it's not good. It's all right. Okay, g of x, 2x squared. minus 4x squared. Sick. And now we have this lovely expression here, which, you know, we could expand, I think. However, I think that might make it look a bit messy. What I'm thinking is what we could do is take this here, go like so. We'll see what SimpliLab says and how it simplified things. I've found, as you guys on Instagram have been saying, that let's save it. SimpliLab doesn't really simplify it the best way. So I'm going to try find one of you on Instagram, Alex the Master, as he goes by, pointed out another calculator I could use in one of the posts a few days ago, which I'll have a look at. Very soon. And he seems to simplify it quite well. And he said he checks it on there, so we could be using that soon, thanks to him. All right, so I'm just going to write this down on paper here beside me, because I can't bring that across to the other page. 2x squared minus 4x minus 4x minus 4 sine 2x plus 3 all over 2x squared minus 4x squared. So, cos 2x plus 3 times by, yep, I need to check that anyways. Let's go back to Arch Rage, which came with the Wacom, and we get 2 cos 2x plus 3, 2x squared minus 4x minus 4x squared minus 4 sine 2x. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, that's good. Sine 2x plus 3, 2x squared minus 4. Yeah. Yay. So according to SimpliLab, this is the right answer. In tomorrow's video, actually I won't make that promise because I've got an assignment coming up for uni in like 2 days. So I might not have time to check out that calculator, but in about 4 days maybe, I'll start using that other calculator or finding one that simplifies it to its very best form. But let us know in the comments how you would simplify this further, if you would. And I'd also really be interested to hear what you guys study or what you do, what the community is like here. For me, I study at USQ here in Australia, and I study computer systems engineering and applied computer science, which is a double degree. And I really like that. I love engineering and making stuff. And I use derivatives and integrals all the time for that. yeah, that's a bit about me. I'd love to hear about you guys and what you do. So make sure you pop that in the comments, and I'll catch you all here tomorrow for another day and another derivative. All right, bye.